Yo, what's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit some frickin' bets. If you would have tailed everything on the live stream, you'd be up 4.3K. All bets are just from the Odds Jam positive EV page, and you can see the math is really holding up. Our sum of expected profit is 43.43, and our net profit is 43.46. So wins and losses, you'll see a lot of losses. The sheet, again, all bets are placed on live stream. You could have tailed everything. You'll see wins, losses, lost a lot of money on VGK -2. Our biggest loss yet, biggest win so far was Coyotes money line. So not winning them all, but because we're looking for value in betting mathematically, we're, unsurprisingly up a lot of money. So we're going to keep it going. You can see there are some arbitrage opportunities out there, making risk-free money sports betting. So if you want to learn about arbitrage, you can go to the blog, type in arbitrage. We have a ton of articles, full-length YouTube videos about all this type of stuff, so you can, really dive in and learn about everything that you want to. OddsJam has a bunch of free tools, such as odds comparison, right? I'm in the state of Arizona. I want to place a bet on the Flames tomorrow. You can see the best line is +108 on WinBet, right? You're never going to make money sports betting if you're placing bets at +100 on DraftKings when there's another sportsbook in your state giving you +108 odds. That's why it's so critical, right? You're going to see, even on this live stream, we'll probably place bets on, at least 2 sportsbooks, is the importance of having multiple sportsbook accounts. Like you can see, I have God knows how many bets open on FanDuel, tons on Caesar, still 16 bets open for tonight for the late NBA games. And you need multiple sportsbooks. So click all the links below, sign up for sportsbooks. We'll take you to the highest possible deposit bonus in your state and, check it out. So let's hit some plus EV bets and we'll add them to our bet tracker. Again, the OddsJam bet tracker is free. And what's really cool about it is, right, it just shows you, it first of all will calculate your profit and loss. And it also tells you if you beat the closing line, right? So Jazz Trailblazers, we had over 221.5 total points at -105 odds. The line closed -118. So we got positive CLV, right? We beat the closing line, and that bet, is probably, whatever, somewhere in here. We have some freaking hockey bets in here. We got a bet on John Ram, a bunch of bets. Some are promos, some are, whatever. Like you can see DraftKings has this VIP golf promo. So I had to bet $1,000 on golf. So I just threw it on Ram. Let's go freaking John Ram. So let's dive into it. Let's hit some plus EV bets. We'll add them to our bet tracker again, just because I like going through every night and just being like, okay, did the bets I placed today, am I getting positive CLV? Am I beating the closing line? Because that's really all that matters in the long run as a sports bettor, is generating positive closing line value. And again, we have some blog posts on it. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's go to the blog. Let's hit some freaking plus EV bets, and we'll go from there. So we have some early soccer bets. We have some early NBA bets. So again, this is the market on Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. In the Sassuolo versus Spezia game, they're only giving you +122 odds on over 3.5 total goals. You can get, 28 cents of improvement, and this market width is only 29 cents on FanDuel's giving you +150. So this is a positive EV soccer bet. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in, and we can click into this game. You can see +150 is just pretty insane value. DraftKings only giving you +130. So that's definitely a bet we want to lock in Italian soccer. So we'll go here. Don't know anything about these teams. I'm just betting sharp mathematically. And we want to go to the Spezia, Sassuolo, whoever they are, game. And then we want to go to goals. And we want to go to total goals over 3.5 +150. This is the sharp mathematically profitable bet. I think I already bet it. So it's not going to let me rebet it. Yeah, I already bet it. Maybe on yesterday's live stream or something, or just I placed it already. So we'll skip over that, but we can see some early NBA player props are starting to be posted. I think I already placed this bet, Bologna. Yeah, I already placed this bet as well. So we'll have to go to the NBA player prop bets for tomorrow. Kevin Durant under 5.5 assists. So we can go here and you can see, Pinnacle, sharpest bookmaker in the world, has this minus 165. We're getting minus 122. So the profit margin of this bet is 5.58%. So I'm going to go to the Nets game tomorrow. And then I want to go to player assists. And I want Durant under 5.5, minus 122, exactly as OddsJam says. Try to bet, whatever, 250. FanDuel says, yo, you've made way too much money off us. We'll only give you 182.95. And it's like, okay, word. So I'm going to lock that bet in, add it to my bet tracker because I want to make sure I'm getting positive closing line value. I'm consistently beating the closing line. So I just locked in this bet on Durant under 5.5 assists, our first mathematically profitable bet from the live stream. Again, you would have tailed everything in real time. The sheet with all bets placed during a live stream is in the description on YouTube. So you can follow along, go to the description on YouTube. You can pull up the sheet. Lots of wins, lots of losses, but absolutely freaking crushing it. So we have under 5.5 assists, Kevin Durant. This bet's at minus 122 odds. This bet has a profit margin. You can see on the bottom row below the line is the 5.58% return, and that's where the minus 122 is, right? So that's the sharp, mathematically profitable bet, right? This is the bet we want to place. Kevin Durant under 5.5 assists, and the profit margin is 5.58%. So 5.58% profit margin, and we bet 182.95 on this. So we're getting, 6% profit margin on 182.95 bet. So our bet is mathematically profitable by $10. So in other words, our sum of expected profit, this number, goes up by $10. And you can see these numbers are actual profit from sports betting with OddsJam and our expected profit. These numbers are very similar, right? They're very close together. And over the course of the long run, they'll, just due to the law of large numbers, get closer and closer. So I already bet this, working my way down the list. We can see if there's any other bets in this game. We have Irving under 2.5 made threes. Freaking lock that in too. So we can go to Kyrie Irving under 2.5 made threes. FanDuel is going to give me, as you can see, they're going to say you've made too much money off us. We'll only give you 106.05. And it's like, okay. So just following the math, right? Just looking at the odds on the sharpest sports book in the world and using that to inform our betting decisions. So we have Kyrie Irving. We're fading all of the freaking Nets, it looks like. Kyrie Irving under 2.5 made threes, minus 106, only 33 cents in market with. Insane value, 3.2% profit margin. So 3.2% profit margin. And we bet 106.05 on this. So 106.05, a 3% profit margin. This bet has a profit margin in dollars of $3.39. So we continue to see the sum of expected profit go up and up and up. Freaking crushing it on these live streams. Freaking crushing it. So that's pretty cool. Not that complicated, right? You just go to the OddsJam Plus EV page, you find the sharp, mathematically profitable bet, you freaking hit it, right? The stuff's not that complicated. So we have some, soccer, some MLS. We got all types of stuff going on in here. And let's just continue to hit some freaking bets. I mean, why not? So we'll go here and we'll go to hockey. And next bet we have is Blackhawks. Well, let me add this to my bet tracker first. So I want to go here, and then I want to add this to my bet tracker. So 106.05, because again, I want to be able to check and be like, yo, am I consistently beating the closing line? You're not always going to be able to beat the closing line, but you want to see more green than red in your OddsJam bet tracker. And again, the OddsJam bet tracker is 100% free, just like odds comparison on OddsJam. So I don't know why I'm going to football freaking off season, but if we go to NBA, you can see you want to get the best line for tomorrow. NBA odds, it looks like, haven't really been posted for tomorrow. But any sport you're betting on, you want to make sure you're getting the best number, right? You want to make sure you're getting the best odds. So we have Bruins -2 for tomorrow, as well as Maple Leafs -2. So we'll go here, we'll go here, we'll go here, and then we'll hit this bet. So Bruins -1.5, another mathematically profitable bet on OddsJam. You know, you can see Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world, only 18 cents in market with. Super tight market. We're getting +140. So this bet has a profit margin of 3.7%. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go to Bruins -2 puck line, Caesars +140. We bet 150. Our bet has a profit margin of 3.7%. So 3.7% times 150. Our bet is profitable by $5. So the 3 bets we've placed so far have a combined profit margin of $19.15. So pretty good. And then we're going to go to this next game tomorrow. We're going to go to NHL, and we're going to go to the Maple Leafs game. That's what we wanted next. -2, -115, and I'll hit this bet. So now we have Maple Leafs -2, -115, $250. I don't know why I bet more on that one, but it doesn't matter, right? Positive EV means your bet is profitable. So we can throw 250 on this, 3.59% EV, 3.59% EV, another sharp, mathematically profitable bet we lock in. And maybe I'll put a little more on that Bruins one to kind of even it out. So we'll go here, we'll go to NHL, and then I wanted the Bruins -2, +140. So we'll throw another 100 on this. And now this goes up to 250. So 250, kind of my general unit size. Now we've placed 4 bets. They're all uncorrelated in my hedge fund, Alex, of mathematically profitable bets, 31.83 in EV on these bets we've placed so far. So absolutely insane. Harden under 2.5 made threes. Frick it. Why not? Let's go here. Let's go to the 76ers, not the Nets. Oh, 76ers are playing the Nets. That game's going to be intense. So we got James Harden under 2.5. I'll try to bet 250 on it. FanDuel says, nope, you only get 125. That's the sharp, mathematically profitable bet. I mean, look at the frickin' value. DraftKings has this -155. Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world, has this -161. We're able to get -125. Absolutely insane value. So I'm going to hit that. And then we have Harden under 2.5 made threes, -125. We bet 125 on it. And this bet has a profit margin. I added it to my bet tracker. And this bet has a profit margin of 3.43%. So you can see when the green check mark shows up, that indicates that you've already placed a bet. You've added it to your bet tracker. So I placed that bet. 429 in EV. 3% profit margin, 125 total bet, right? So $4 roughly in profit margin. This is a Kelly calculator for bankroll management, so you can take a look at that as well. So, oh my gosh, so many bets, and it's so late at night, and I'm so freaking tired, but we got to hit them all. I mean, I literally have to. Otherwise, I feel poor. So we'll go here. We'll go to the Ohio game. We got conference championships. How many bets I got on Caesars? Whoa. A lot of freaking bets still on Caesars. We got some UFC. We got all sorts of stuff. So we want to go to Ohio. Ohio. Come on. Trying to move quickly. Miami, Ohio. Let's see. Nope. Ohio -7.5, not Miami, Ohio. So Miami -7.5. Boom. Next bet placed. Add it to my bet tracker. 4% profit margin. Ohio -7.5. We're just going down the list. Ohio -7.5, -110 odds, $250 bet. And this bet has a profit margin of 4%. So 250 bet, 4% profit margin. So $10 in profit margin on this bet. So just on this live stream, my bets have a combined profit margin of $46.11. People ask us all the freaking time, why would you start OddsJam if this software is good? And this is the reason why, right? Sports betting isn't scalable. Tyrese Maxey under 1.5 made threes. FanDuel only giving you 87.70. The sports betting market is very limited typically in what you can bet. Like typically you're placing these bets for maybe a couple $100 max, but that's about all you're getting off on most of these sports books. So we have 1, 2, I've already hit these 2 soccer bets. I hit all 4 of these bets today. We have Kent State, we have Texas Tech, and Iowa State. So let's go here. Just going down the list, typically what my day looks like. So we got Texas Tech, and we wanted Iowa State plus 8.5. So let's see how much they give me on this. So I'll try to bet 250, and they're going to give me 206.25, and it's like, okay. Iowa State plus 8.5, 206.25 is what they gave us, 206.25. So 206.25. This bet has a profit margin of 3.39%. 3.39%. We bet 206.25, 699 in EV. So another mathematically profitable bet. You can see the sharpest bookmaker in the world has this minus 130, and we're getting minus 110. So absolutely insane value. And then we also have Kent State minus 6. And might as well hit that as well. 206.25 they're going to give us on this too. So 206.25, and then so we can copy these rows, and then this is Kent State minus 6. This one has a bit tighter market width, 3.07% EV. So 3.07%, so slightly higher, slightly, less profitable, but still profitable. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mathematically profitable bets placed during this live stream. Again, the mathematically profitable sharp bets, you just look for, is this positive number on the top row or the bottom row? Here it's on the top row. You scroll over, plus 150, over 3.5 goals in this soccer game. That's the bet you want to take on FanDuel. Whereas here, it's on the bottom row, 4%. So for Ohio Ball State, you want to take Ohio minus 7.5, minus 110 odds. That is the sharp, mathematically profitable bet. So that's pretty cool. We'll refresh this. We got some live bets going on, only $9 a day. Check that out. Again, join the OddsJam partner program. Get paid to share OddsJam with your friends. Click the link. It's in the description on YouTube. Get paid to share OddsJam with friends. What's better than that? Make money, get paid to share OddsJam with friends. So that's pretty cool. We already hit this bet, hit this bet, hit this bet. So I got to add these both to my bet tracker, 206.25, because I want to make sure as a sports bettor, I'm getting positive closing line value. I'm consistently beating the closing line. So I'm going to hit these. And then there's some more bets out there, but at this point, I'm pretty tired. Maybe I'll hit this under 6.5, only 14 cents in market width on Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book out there. Devils, Jets. So that's the market width I really like to see as a sports bettor. Devils, Jets, under 6.5, 250 they're going to give us. So that's going to be our last bet. Devils, Jets, under 6.5, plus 100. We're betting 250. And the profit margin of this bet was 2.26%, 2.26%, 2.26%. So pretty good value, 565 in EV on this Devils Jets bet, right? You can see most sports books have the under favored. Pinnacle, sharpest sports book in the world, has this minus 112 and only 14 cents in market width. So that's a bet I'm pretty happy to lock in. Again, all of the best odds, for any bet you want to place are going to be highlighted in yellow on OddsJam. You want to bet on the Jets tomorrow. The best price is minus 115. If you're placing bets at minus 126 on the Jets, when there's another sportsbook in your state giving you minus 115, you are guaranteed to lose money long-term as a sports bettor. And again, every state will have different sportsbooks. Not every, sportsbook is in every state. So you go to different states, you're going to see different sports books on OddsJam. Colorado, you have Sports Illustrated. You have Fox Bet. You don't have those books in Arizona where I'm located, which isn't even a good sports betting state, but we still managed to get up 4.3K in profit on these live streams. It's literally a freaking live stream. You could have tailed everything and bet sharp and bet mathematically, but for some reason you didn't. So those are the bets I have. Hopefully you were able to tail. Thanks so much.